A few paper airplane designers have made auto flappers, craft that take energy from the air to flap. This moth is really simple, with almost no folds. It flaps fast like a small bird or butterfly. It is a simplified version of my very first flapper, the bat, which was folded like this famous old paper airplane, with the back cut off and folded to make the inner wing an up-sloping canard that lifts the nose up. Sometimes it would just glide, and other times the inner wing would climb while the outer wing bent down till it snapped back, creating a flapping motion. Skipping traditional folds lightens it, making it easier to make and fly. To flap, the paper weight and stiffness must match the size and shape. Use 8 by 10.5 inch 3-ring notebook filler paper, which is usually about 15 pound or 55 grams per square meter weight. Check stiffness each direction by holding 2 pages like this, one turned 90 degrees, lined up to the sharp edge of a table, and slide them the exact same distance over the edge, holding them like this. The one that hangs down the least is the stiffest direction, called the grain direction. Some tablet paper is short grain to make turning pages easier. It may be too soft to make good airplanes. Most paper is long grain. If you can't tell which direction is stiffer, don't worry about it. When I get my website, I can post plans you can print and cut out. Meantime, I'll show you how to draw them. If you have plans, print them on the notebook paper, fold along the marked center line, and skip to the part on cutting. Otherwise, fold the paper in half across the grain, like this. Measure 8.5 centimeters from the fold along the edge of the paper and make a mark. This is the wingtip. Then measure 7.9 centimeters from the edge of the paper and draw a line at a right angle to the fold 2.9 centimeters long. This is the front. Now draw a straight line from this point to the wingtip. Measure 1 centimeter from the edge of the paper along the centerfold and mark. This is the back. Draw a straight wing fold line from the front corner to the back. Finally, draw a straight line from the back to the wingtip. Now cut out the shape. Fold one wing down along the line like this. Flip it over and fold the other wing to match. Then bend it into shape. Get 2 number 1 paper clips and make sure the loop sticks out a little on one side. If not, maybe bend it a little bit. Then put them on each side of the front a short distance from the center line with the small loop side down. Putting the weight of the clips near the center line seems to make the flapping physics work well. Curl each wing like this, so the curvature tends to come to a point where the wings meet at the back. Look at it from the front. It should have this amount of curvature and look almost exactly the same on both sides. Finally, bend the back edges of the wing tips up a little in a gentle rolling curve like this, about this much, and again, make sure it is the same on both sides. Before flying, adjust the folds to the angles you see here. Make sure they are the same on both sides. Test it by holding it with 3 fingers like this, and launch about 30 degrees down at a slow to moderate speed. You can also try an underhanded throw like this. You'll have to work with it to get the best flapping motion. Here are some hints. Make sure you have about the same bend down angle as I do at the center line. If the wings are up too much, it may flap well but come down too fast. If the wings are flatter, it may not flap as much. If you don't have the curl or the tips bent up the right amount or the same on both sides, it may not flap or it may turn and crash. Keep working with it. If you can't get it right, make another one. Sometimes I have to start over to get a really good one, so it may take a beginner a couple of tries to make it work. Like most flappers, this one has to let the center part pitch up and down, so I can't put a long beak and tail on it like some birds, because that would damp out the pitch oscillations. That is what makes my bird and other creations unique. They use a different flapping setup. If you want to try the original bat, here's how you fold it. It's sped up to save time, so you'll have to pause to follow along. It's made from a true origami square. However, you have to cut or tear to close up the nose. I'm sticking bits of double-sided tape inside the back of the wing because single-sided tape wrapped around the back of the wing does not pinch it flat enough. Apply the tape inside on the top, then smooth the wing from the front to the back on a flat table. It does not need the wing curl or tips bent up. Just try it and adjust the center and wing fold angles to make it fly the way you like. I'm James Zonker, a non-traditional designer and Guinness record setter in paper aviation. To see more, see the comments and links below this video.